Good evening. I'm John Brown, and you're watching WBC News TV. We begin tonight with breaking news out of the Dominican Republic, where a catastrophic roof collapse at a packed nightclub has left the nation in mourning and rescue teams racing against time. Hundreds of emergency workers remain on the scene in the capital city of Santo Domingo, digging through the rubble of the jet-set nightclub, after the building's roof gave way during a live concert early Tuesday morning. At least 124 people are confirmed dead, and more than 150 others were injured in what officials are calling one of the worst tragedies in recent Dominican history. The collapse occurred just before 1 a.m. local time, during a performance by legendary merengue singer Rubby Pérez. Eyewitness video verified by international media shows Pérez mid-performance when a section of the ceiling appears to buckle. Moments later, screams are heard as chaos erupts and the recording cuts to black. Among the victims confirmed so far are high-profile figures including Pérez himself, who tragically died hours after the collapse despite initially surviving and guiding rescuers toward him by singing under the debris. His daughter, Zulinka Pérez, a backing vocalist in his band, survived thanks to the quick actions of her husband, who shielded her during the collapse. Also among the deceased are former Major League Baseball players Octavio Dotel and Tony Blanco, as well as Nelcy Cruz, the governor of Monte Cristi province. Governor Cruz, who was initially trapped and injured, managed to place a desperate call to Dominican President Luis Abinader before succumbing to her injuries later in hospital. The venue, a former cinema converted into a nightclub, was hosting one of its regular Monday night concerts that routinely drew large crowds, including public figures, athletes, and families. Estimates suggest between 500 to 1,000 people were inside at the time. U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio confirmed that among the casualties are at least one American citizen and multiple U.S. permanent residents. In a statement, Rubio expressed solidarity, saying he and his wife were united in prayer and that the United States stands ready to support the Dominican Republic in this time of crisis. Emergency teams have already demolished parts of the structure to reach those possibly still trapped underneath, with authorities estimating they have a limited 24 to 36-hour window to find any additional survivors. President Abinader has declared 3 days of national mourning as the country grieves the loss of life and searches for answers. The cause of the roof collapse remains under investigation. As this tragic story continues to unfold, WBC News will bring you the latest developments and reactions from around the world. Stay with us. John Brown, for WBC News TV, I'm John Brown. Our hearts are with the people of the Dominican Republic tonight.